back. It's Dr. Mike, physical therapist. Thanks for joining us today. Today we are talking about postural habits we want to incorporate into our sitting posture as we go throughout our workday, in particular sitting down at a desk or a workstation. As you can see here, I'm at my workstation here. There is a tendency, as you know and have felt more than likely, for those shoulders to drop forward and for our low back to sag. Okay, and so we oftentimes don't even realize how much time passes while we're stuck in this position. It might be an hour or 2 hours while you're working on a project or getting work done at the computer. If you think about it, we do a lot on our computers and our technological devices these days. So this type of posture is something that we assume more often than we're aware of. Well, I'm constantly challenging my clients, especially those clients who have neck and shoulder pain as a result of these postures, to try to break up that postural habit, okay? And that means trying to sit up a little straighter, keep that back nice and flat, maybe even a little bit arched if tolerable, and then of course trying to pull the head and neck over the shoulders. But as you can see, if my workstation is too low or my computer is too low, I almost have to slouch right back down in order to see that computer screen. So one easy thing you can do to fix that, so that you're not constantly going from a nice healthy upright posture down to a slouched posture so that you can see your screen, is lowering your chair. If you lower your chair, you'll notice your vision is more in line with the computer screen, right? And now you can sit comfortably with more of that upright posture and work instead of having to slouch down to see what you're doing. That's one thing you can do. You can lower your chair. The second thing you can do is, if lowering your chair isn't an option, you can always, I'm going to bring my chair back up, you can always raise the height of your computer. Now, some people put a couple of textbooks or books to do that. They of course now sell elevated desks, or you can buy different platforms to help achieve that newer height. That's an option as well. Again, the goal of it is to bring the computer so that your head only tilts down about 5 to 10 degrees to see the computer screen. If you're having to look down further than that, watch as the rest of my body kind of follows my head to assume that new position, and then of course now I'm stuck in that rounded, uncomfortable posture, which is not good for your neck and back. And then of course, lastly, something you want to consider is being able to break up the sitting posture. No matter what the height of your computer is or how high or low your chair is to achieve that healthy posture, it's always a good idea every 20 to 30 minutes, but I would certainly recommend more on the realm of 20, to just stop, look away from your computer screen, pull those shoulder blades back. You might even go over to the side of your office or away from your computer screen and just do a couple of stretches, like pulling your shoulder blades back with your arms at your side. You could even work in what we call a few chin tucks. That is, with your shoulders back, kind of tucking your chin back like so. And it's not really a looking down motion, it's more of a backward motion, which then just helps align the head over the shoulders. Once you've done that for a couple of minutes, you can come back to your workstation and feel more relaxed in the shoulders and lower back in order to achieve a healthy work position at your workstation. There's a few more things to consider with that, but some of you have asked, what are some good healthy ways to incorporate posture while I'm working all day? Those would be a couple of tips that I would start incorporating right now. And of course, if you have further questions or need more guidance with that, feel free to request an appointment online at rubinopt.com or call us for a free consultation. We could talk about how and what's the best way to get you back to a healthy posture, out of pain, and back into the sport or hobby of your choice. Take care, guys. God bless.